Hello, my beautiful Libras. Elsie here to do a reading for you, my friends. And it is for the month of July. Let's take a peek into the month of July for you, Libra. Thank you so much for clicking here. If you're here for the very first time at Ten of Cups Tarot, welcome, welcome. That subscription button is down in the right-hand corner where it always is in this box that I live in. And I hope you will stay. And if you are the person who's always here, being in the comments, thumbs up, and viewing and subscribing, thank you so much for doing that, Libra. I appreciate you the most. And let's get to it. We're going to use this Sign of the Times Oracle. We're going to pick Oracle cards for the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month. And then we are going to hit it up with some tea leaf oracles, and then we're going to hit it up with some tarot. So let's find out what's going on for you in the month ahead. This is for July 2024, Libra. Tell me what's coming up for Libra, please. Tell me what's coming up for Libra. Tell me what's coming up for Libra, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Libra. We've got action, okay? It's a month of action, Libra. We've got card number 34. Card number 34 for me, 7. Sevens are about heaven for me. It's all about divine intervention. Also, this is a beautiful card because it's like your eyes are going to be open to something here. I really love that. You're going to be taking action on something that you see now that you didn't see before. Tell me what is up with Libra, please. Tell me what else is going on with Libra. We have love. Whoa, I like it. So for some of you, this is self-love. Look, it's number 8. 8's about the self. It's also about putting the hard work in on something. Somebody I feel is going to see somebody in a different light for the very first time in the month of July. And you either are seeing the self and practicing self-love, or you are seeing someone else in a different light, and maybe you are falling in love in the month of July. One more card for the end of the month. We have abundance. I like it. The cowrie shell. The cowrie shell, I think in some African tribes is still used as currency. And so it's good luck. It's abundance. It's in some African tribes, it was used as money. And so it is abundance here. We've got card number, again, look, 2 and 5. It's 7. We've got 7s. 787 could be an angel number for you, but we do have repeating numbers here. I really feel like the universe is ducking in this month to make sure that you get some things that you need. Love, abundance, and taking action on something. But notice that it goes action and then love and abundance. So you need to take action on something first. Bottom of the deck, it's going to be a very fun month, a fun month of balance. Card number 2 is here. That's also the number of the High Priestess. And so the High Priestess is somebody who intuitively knows. It's like you have a knowing Libra. You might have Pisces in the chart, Moon or the Rising possibly, but it feels like you have a knowing. It's like you feel something is coming and it's good. Let's talk about these tea leaves here. We're going to add them to these oracles and find out what else is coming up for you. Oh, okay. We'll just do that. Oh, okay. Just like that, we've got the stork on top. It says news of a birth or a new business opportunity. So there is something new that's coming, something that you'll be taking action on. Somebody, like maybe you or somebody that you know is about to have a baby, but it also says here, or a new business opportunity. Something is coming to you that is brand new. It's about to be born. It could be a business opportunity. It could be a job. It could be a side gig. Maybe you're going to have an opportunity to do something you've never done before that is going to add to your income. We do have the sunrise. It says new creative ideas. Again, talking about creativity, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. This is somebody new. If this is somebody that you are meeting in love, this is someone brand new, my friend. This is not someone coming around from the past, but I just want to say that the synchronicities here, we've got 3 and 4 is 7, 2 and 5 is 7. Now we have the sunrise and we have the sunflower, which looks like a sunrise, right? So it looks like we do have some repeated messages here, synchronicities, I will call them. We do have the bird perched. It says, waiting for news, package or a letter. Look, something abundant is coming your way. Look, I was just telling Gemini that Gemini probably wins with their reading. They had an incredible something that's going to happen. It feels like it's about to happen to you as well. It feels like there is something that is coming. Good news is coming, or a package or a letter that has some news about abundance. I like it. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. We have the well, which says family wishes come true. So for those of you who are with child or planning to have a baby, you might find out that you're pregnant this month. If you are having a baby, I would say, please know that things are going to go fine, that this delivery will be fine. It will be something that you really love. It's a new venture, a fresh start, and that it is, a package that's arriving. That's what it looks like. Underneath here, we have a wishbone. A wish is granted. Look, none of it's bad. None of it, Libra, is bad. Everything is going your way here. I think this month July is coming up, Libra. Let's look at some tarot. Here we go. Tell me about Libra. Libra, if you are interested in getting a reading done for your personal energy, there is a 10% off sale right now. It's only on for 2 more days. It's been on all month. It's only on for 2 more days, so please look at the pinned comment below the video. It's right to the top of the comments. It's pinned. All the information you need is there for your 10% off. All right, let's find out what's going on for Libra. Tell me about Libra, please, in the month of July. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, Libra. Look, this is really shaping up to be something pretty cool. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles has got her eye on the prize. The Queen of Pentacles has got her eye on her stability, on her abundance, on becoming stable, becoming financially well. I feel like you are going to be taking action on something that is a new opportunity for you, and it's going to give you the chance to be financially stable. But understand, you must take action, right? Like if the farmer stands in the field with the seed in their hands and doesn't throw those seeds of intention, nothing's going to happen. So I feel like you need to take some action, my friend, on something that I feel is coming at you as an opportunity. And you may turn it away because it makes you feel nervous, because it might rock your balance, right? And that's the thing, Libra, that sometimes you will turn away or not do it because it'll rock your balance, and you're not interested in taking chances. But it depends on your moon and your rising. Maybe you have some crazy fire in the moon and the rising, right? Maybe you're going to take a chance anyway. Tell me what is coming up with this love card, please. A new creative idea, a new venture, a fresh start. Tell me what is coming up here for Libra in the middle of the month. We have the Magician. It's anything you want. Everything is on the table. It's all on the table. Actually, what's on the table is a dove. And that's love, right? And it's very cool. I want to say that you have the power, my friend. It says, you can see the Magician is pointing with the wand, right? This exciting new creative opportunity, which we've been talking about, pointing to the ground. It's like your dreams, everything that's up in the 5D will be now coming down to the 3D here. And I feel like it's something really cool. I want to say that it's whatever you want it to be. It's something that you've been manifesting and hoping for. But look, sometimes it can scare the hell out of us, right? When our manifestation shows up, we're like, wait, I'm not ready. Like it could be that, right? Maybe it scares you a little bit because it feels like this is something really big. It's either a lot of self-love or a fresh new beginning in love. Tell me more about this abundance here. You're going to get some good news. Either way, you're going to get some good news this month. Sounds like it's going to be a very creatively explosive, good news month for you all around. We do have the 9 of Pentacles. Look, it makes you stable. This is you being single, financially stable, and building something all on your own. And I want to say that we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's because it feels like somebody here is showing up to give you some type of reciprocity, which means they're going to give you something, so you'll give them something back. They're going to hire you so you can make some money. And I feel like it's time that you built something all on your own. There's the 3 of Pentacles here. It's somebody who's like-minded. So whatever it is that you do, I always see you as the creative one. So the painter, the musician, the person who is always creating something. And that's why I was really excited to see the Magician, because this is the ultimate creator. This is the one that transforms whatever they want in their dreams. They bring it onto the earth and transform it here. This is the alchemist, right? All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. It is a time of you doing something for you, I want to say. Because this particular queen, if you'll take note here, this particular queen has taken the lid off the cup and she's taking the fish out for herself. She's decided, I'm loving me. I'm doing something for me. And so I think that's really beautiful, because I think that in the past you may have been sort of blocked off, maybe doing things for everybody else, maybe doing the people pleaser thing, possibly, right? Making sure everyone else has what they need. It's time to take some of that energy back, time to reel it in, and time to do some things for you, my friend. I think things are coming into balance for you this month. And although you're a person of balance, I want to say that everything's coming into balance. Finances, manifestations. I feel like you have a fresh start in love. It feels like there's some good news coming for you here that's going to make you feel confident. It's going to make you put in the hard work here. Something that you're willing to work for. Tell me about the first part of the month here with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles does have to take action in order to get her pentacles, right? She is the person who's willing to work really hard for whatever it is that she wants. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Those energies are all about stacking their pentacles. I know how to make them. I'll make it slowly. I'll go over the details. I'll get stable in some sort of way. I feel like you're having some sort of an opportunity that's going to be delivered to you that's going to make you quite stable in your finances. Tell me what is coming up here for Libra, please. We have the Magician again. We do have the Empress, and then we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like it's a really abundant, stable, abundant opportunity. Tell me what the opportunity is here, please. We've got Temperance. We've got the Nine of Wands. We've got the Six of Pentacles. Look, I feel like it's an opportunity for you to be seen. So if you are somebody who is someone who creates something, I feel like people are going to be begging for your attention. That's what it feels like here. When I see this here, people are going to be begging for your attention. And the Nine of Wands tells me it's right around the corner. It's right around the corner. This person's looking around the corner to make sure that the last wand isn't coming to swap them in the head, right? We've got Temperance card here, which tells me it's the moment of alchemy. It is the moment where the Magician has all the control. You are at the controls, my friend. Whatever you want, ask for it. Ask for it in meditation. Ask for it in prayer. Say it out loud. Say, I deserve whatever is coming to me. Say those things out loud to the universe here. I know it sounds a little weird, but I do it all the time. And the Six of Pentacles tells me that you're not only going to have enough for you, but you're going to have enough for everybody else around you as well, whoever you want to share it with, because that's what the Queen of Pentacles would do. The Queen of Pentacles is the one who is the overgiver, right? They are the one who wants to make sure that not only they're okay, but everyone else around them is okay. And I want to say with the Sagittarian energy, it could be a Sagittarius that brings you the opportunity, possibly. It could be an Aries, possibly a Taurus, or a Libra like yourself. But this is your energy, right? The Empress. I feel like this is going to give you not only money, but it's going to give you wisdom. It's going to give you stability. I feel like you're supposed to connect to your source and make sure that you know what's going on here. I feel like it's going to scare you at first, like going to scare the hell out of you, because I think it's a really big opportunity. She's holding that pentacle to the sky. She's like, thank you for this pentacle. She's in gratitude, right? And the Queen is the one who knows their money, the one who has enough. It flows because she's the one that's constantly giving, and so it's coming back to her. It's a constant flow of me giving, getting it back, me giving, getting it back. I feel like it's all going to be dropped on you in this moment of this Magician. Look, I feel when it shows up, you're going to be terrified and you're going to be defensive. But I feel like this card here is telling me that you're about to see something, an opportunity that you never saw before, and it is amazing because I think it's being sent to you by the universe. In fact, it's going to be just dropped on you. I want to say with this stork here, it's just like news of an opportunity is coming, a really good opportunity. Tell me what's coming up in the middle of the month here. I feel like you can have anything you want. So if you've got your eye on somebody, I think now is the time. If somebody's got their eye on you and they arrive to ask you if you want to be in their life, I feel like it's worth a shot. Look, you can do whatever you want. If you don't like it, you can back out. If you like it, you can keep going forward. You're the Magician. You're the person who takes love, who takes pain for sure, and alchemizes it, changes it into love. And I feel like you're using that as fuel here. Tell me about the Magician, please. We've got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. And Oh, the deck is in the reverse, but that's okay. We've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. I really do believe that everything that comes out in a reading, regardless of whether I picked up the deck in the upright or not, is supposed to come out the way it is supposed to come out. So we have the Seven of Swords. Something is about to be revealed to you, and I feel like this thing is going to make you incredibly happy. We do have the Nine of Cups, and it is in the reverse. I feel like you give it the side eye to start with, but I feel like you're going to allow it. With the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, that's vulnerability. I'm going to be a little bit vulnerable because I'm not sure of it, but I really do want all of this happiness, right? And something is about to be revealed to you here. Tell me what this is, please. Tell me what's about to be revealed to Libra in the month of July, please. There is somebody who I feel that you may or may not know about. I do believe that they are somebody who's acquainted with you. So they're not a bestie, they're not a friend you speak with every day. It's somebody that you know through a friend of a friend, possibly through some sort of a group you belong to, whether you're a painter, a musician, or what. Maybe it's the workplace, wherever the workplace is for you. But the Three of Pentacles tells me it's a like-minded community. It's people who think the way you do. And I feel like it's one of these people who are going to bring you some sort of a love opportunity, or an opportunity to love the self, work on the self more, or maybe this is a partnership, right? We do have the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is expanding for you now. In the middle of the month, I think by the middle of the month, you're going to start to see things changing. There's a lot of change coming, and the change is coming because of the Ace of Wands. It's exciting, happy, creative. That's what's being revealed to you possibly through a friend of a friend, or an opportunity. Someone says, hey, I know Libra. Libra can play guitar, or Libra plays the drums, or Libra can paint that for you, or Libra's a photographer. Like, I feel like somebody offers your services to somebody, and somebody has a huge partnership offer for you. That's what it feels like here. Tell me about this love here. What kind of love? Is this love for self, or is this love of another person? We do have the Five of Wands, we have the Death card, and we have the Page of Pentacles. Why is that? Because of the Hermit. I feel like you're coming out of Hermit mode because the Death card is here with the Hermit. I feel like you have transformed with spending a lot of time by yourself. So this is self-love for sure, but I also feel that you're going to be showing that self-love to the rest of the world because the Page of Pentacles is here. You're going to be meeting people face to face, and I feel like you have transformed in some type of way. I feel like you've been spending a lot of time by yourself. When we go into Hermit energy, it's to gain wisdom and find our light. It's to go over the details about us. We start to face ourselves during shadow work. I feel like with the Five of Wands here, that you were beating yourself up about something, and I feel like this is the new beginning. I feel like you come out of hermit mode, and I feel like there's an opportunity that is put in your hands immediately. Somebody sees the changes that you've made, and I feel like it's a change of you loving yourself. Look, the Wheel of Fortune is here with the Ace of Wands. There is something up. Something is up, and it's great. And I feel like it's going to be revealed to you in the in the middle of the month. I feel like you're going to get in front of people. If you're a person who is online, or if you're a person who is a seller or a buyer, or you're somebody who is very creative, I feel like you get yourself in front of the right people in the middle of the month. Because here you are building something from the ground up by yourself. And that's pretty exciting. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, please. Nine of Pentacles for Libra, please. We do have the Five of Swords. We do have the Two of Cups. There it is. There's the Two Cups. I feel like you are about to get victory in love, but I want to say that the way it comes to you is kind of weird because the Five of Swords is here. I want to say that there's conflict and disagreement. It's almost like you don't like this person, or you're not interested in this person, or they're very different from you. They may be opposites of you. Libra, I don't know what your opposite sign is on the astrological wheel. No, I don't know. I'm not really sure what it is. If you want to put it in the comments and you know, but I'm going to say opposites attract. If this person is somebody who has, if there are fundamental differences between you, that's your person. I feel like it's like opposites attract. They're going to be very opposite from you here. And I feel like with the Two of Cups and the Six of Wands, that this person is going to give you a lot of attention. And it's because you push back on them. It's because you won't let them get away with it. It's like they've never met anybody before who just won't let them get away with whatever they're doing. I feel like you've got the confidence to do that. And I feel like this person is somebody who's going to try and push their way into your life life here. I feel like you're going to get a lot of attention at the end of the month. We've got abundance here, and it says you're waiting on a package or a letter or some sort of form of good news. What is this here? We've got the Six of Swords. The reason you're getting the good news is because you've decided to move along. You've decided to move forward here. There's movement. We've got the World card. You are about to accomplish something here, Libra. Something that you thought that you would never accomplish, and it is the Knight of Cups. I feel like, it does feel like this partnership is mixed with romance, love, and also work. It feels like work and play. It feels like you meet somebody in this group of people, this community, people who are like-minded. And I feel like this person, although they are your opposite, that you end up having some sort of emotional feelings for them. That I feel like you are moving forward to make some sort of an accomplishment, or you're moving forward to a milestone that is going to give you a lot of abundance. This is the good news. Something is coming up after the end of a cycle or after you've ended something. So if there's been something in your life that's been consistent and then all of a sudden it's gone, but that is usually an indication that a manifestation is about to arrive. When you lose something that you really wanted to stay, I feel like that's you that I'm talking to, that there is some sort of romantic or passive love energy that's around the corner because you decided to move forward here. I do believe it turns to love. We start with romance, it turns to love. I really feel like whatever the news is good. It's good in love, it's good in business, it's good in this new community. You've got expansion, it's very exciting. July is your month. I feel like July is your month. Look at that. You are the star. You are the star, my friend. You are the one everyone's looking at. We do have the Page of Cups. It's kind of shocking. It's a big surprise. I feel like you walked away from something back there, and I feel it was the right thing to do. So if you lost something in terms of a relationship, a family member, and I'm not talking to death, I'm talking you turned your back and walked away and turned away, emotionally disconnecting from them, you did the right thing by saying your piece, because I think that's what led you to the Nine of Pentacles. You needed some individuality. You needed some independence. You needed to get other people out of your head and out of your way so you could finally do what it is that you need to do. Everything's opening up for you here. You've made some sort of really big move, Six of Swords. You've made some really big move. It's very exciting. I feel like this is overall going to be a month of gains, and I think you know it. There's about to be a lot of fun coming, but that card number 2 tells me you already know it. You can feel it coming. It's about time you took something in that cup for yourself, my friend, instead of servicing everybody else. Let's get some advice for you before we go. Some advice for Libra, please. Some advice for Libra. We've got ask your angels. We've got fear. That's what I said. You're going to give it the side eye, but you're going to make a decision that's really important to you moving forward into something that is incredibly happy. So take a risk. Take a bit of a risk. Don't do it if it's going to be dangerous financially. But I feel like it all comes back to you. It feels like this opportunity here is going to make you a lot of money and give you it's going to give you the stability and the confidence that you've needed all along. So you're going to be making a big decision. You need to gain clarity through decision making. It's going to be fearful because it's very different, I want to say. And you've been sort of hiding or hermiting for a long time, and you're about to come out of the hermiting. And as soon as you come out of hermit, that's when somebody puts something in your hand. It's time for the opportunity. Ask your angels, seek divine guidance. Your angels want to support you. It's going to give you a whole lot of peace. I love that for you. I'm going to go for now. Thank you, Libra, for being here. I appreciate you, and I'm going to go, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.